Howdy-ho, Arkansas Pilgrim here again. I've been tagged for the what's in your pocket thingy. Well, Ragnarok Prepper and Sarah from the Big Blue House Homestead both tagged me on this what's in your pocket thing. And thank you guys for thinking of me. And I had actually seen that hashtag. I think it was on Johnny Boy's video that came up. So it's like, oh, that's a thing that must be going around. And I didn't know whether it was Shed Wars or not, but it obviously infiltrated Shed Wars. But the first thing I thought of when I saw what's in your pocket was apparently the first thing that Ragnarok Prepper thought of too, because he made a reference to it as an introduction, and I'll do my reference now. What has it got in its pockets? Hopefully that didn't scare any small children that you might happen to have around, or if you're watching this in the middle of the night because you can't sleep and you just woke up your spouse. Anyway, sorry about that. But hey, let's get to the subject at hand. What have I got in my pockets? Well, first thing, knife. Hey, that's not the right way to do it. I'm supposed to do it like this because it looks cool, because it's got a little thingy on it. It's a Kershaw. I can't remember what style this is called, but I really like it, and it's got a special message on it. I actually got this as part of a DVD set from Wild at Heart. It's a men's ministry thing, and it's I won't go into the details of it, but it says become good soil. It's about being a good soil for growing and growing your family, being the man God intends you to be, and all that. And I've lost this several times, and I've always found it again. Thank you, Jesus. But it's really handy. It's a nice thick blade. I keep it pretty sharp, but it's a tool, and and it just fits nice in the hand, and it clips in. I've actually got the clip on backwards how you would normally do it, because if I have it the other way, the thumb thing has a tendency to hang up on my pocket. So what else we got in here? Oh, wait. Missed the little pocket first. Should have done that first. You're right, Sarah. You need lip balm. Got to have it. But mine, I don't have an inferior product like chapstick. Sorry, that you're carrying. But I have lip stuff that I made myself. Best in the world. No brag, just fact. I'll do a video on that one of these days or years. Next thing I got is I always carry a little thumb drive, because I don't know, I seem to need it for either if I save something at the computer at work and I want to bring it home, or I have something at home that I want to take to work just to have handy. I always keep a thumb drive with me. And this one is kind of funky looking, because it actually, what was funkier looking before, got it as like a stocking stuffer and had this ugly troll doll on it. And my son, little Arkansas Pilgrim, or I guess young Arkansas Pilgrim, or meatball, whatever you want to call him, he thought it was ugly too, and he tore the troll doll off of it, and so now it's just this handy little pocket thumb drive for me. Now, into the other pocket down here. Usually, a little bit of loose change too. I'm not going to bother you with that. Hey. Fire. Primitive survival. Well, and actually there's more to it being primitive than you know. Because in this pocket too, I've also got fire. Well, this one's kind of primitive. The reason I got two is the Bic, it doesn't have an adjustable flame on it, but the flame is always a good size, and it works. This is a Scripto. They're a lot cheaper. That's why I bought them, and they don't work very well. You put it on max flame, and you get this. Actually, that's the biggest it's been in a long time. I just didn't throw them away because I hate wasting money, and I hate throwing away something that does work. So I keep this and use it. I use it first, and this one is, if I really needed something in emergency, that's the one I'd use. See, what else do we got here? Oh yeah, since we're talking about doubling up on stuff, I got another knife. This is Swiss Army knife. It was actually one that I got for my dad. And then when he passed away, I ended up with it. So it's a special thing to me. But it's got all your usual stuff on it. It's got, the other one is, it's this big blade. This one has smaller blades, regular blade, and a penknife blade, which I recently broke the tip on. I'm going to have to do some work on that to get it back sharpened to a tip. But it's also got a pair of scissors, which work really great. And let's see, it's got a corkscrew. Don't really use that very often. Leather, all pokey thing. It's also got, oops, wrong one. Flat tip screwdriver and bottle opener. Yeah, that bottle opener, that's what's important. And last but not least, a small flat tip, but you can also use that in Phillips screwdrivers, or Phillips screws, because it's so narrow. But it's also can opener. If you young whippersnappers out there that don't know what that is or how to use it, I'll have to do a video on that soon too. Last thing in this pocket is a flashlight. Okay, now I've had some bad luck with flashlights. This was the first one I got. I had actually, it's from Harbor Freight. It's not too bad, but it's 2 AAAs, and the AAAs don't last very long. I actually had another one of these, which I had lost, and it actually lost my really nice rechargeable batteries that I had. And I had another single AA battery one that I won from North Country Off Grid, and it got lost. Actually, I know where it is. It's down inside the engine of my wife's car. But, okay, different pockets now. Up in here, I've got a notebook. Notes, and I keep a pen too. And my artist daughter made this notebook cover for me out of black denim with the Enterprise on it. I'm going to be keeping this, and put it on a new notebook whenever this one runs out. Really cool. See, over here, I've got my cell phone. Oh, wait, that's not my cell phone. Where is my cell phone? Oh, this is my cell phone right here. Oh, hey, if you're watching, Johnny boy, watch out. Now, here's my cell phone taking the video. And actually, last but not least, since Arkansas is a constitutional carry state, I always have my protection. So, watch out, especially if you're a Klingon. God bless y'all. See you next time. Oops is right. I forgot to tag some people for this What's in Your Pocket thingy. So, first, Lucy. Lucy, I want to see what's in your pockets. That's Lucy Fawcett over at Simply Jan Homestead. So, hey, Jan, let her out of the basement so she can show us what's in her pockets. And also Cindy from Cindy's World. Challenge you, show us what's in your gardeners and adventurers' pockets. And also Jeremy and Angela at Living the Dream Homestead. Yeah, that's both of you. I know you guys got to have some interesting stuff with all the things you guys have to do every day. So let's see what y'all got.